live and in color west of the Rockies. Let's make it big with Ace. So, well, I was able to get the one side of this good old girl RAV4 done. Got the spring replaced in the back, as well as the shock, and I broke off a bolt for the shock mount on the bottom. So I had to go to the Toyota dealership and pay $53 plus a couple bolts here and there to get that replaced. Yeehaw, fun, exciting. So it's been down a few days because of that, for sure. Now I am on to the other side. And, yeah, we got a bit of an issue here. So I'm trying to move it. Yes, man. No, not coming off. Used a few hits with the negotiator, as you can see from different areas along the way. Used my Ugga Dugga gun. Super fantastic Earthquake XT Holy Crap Edition. That's actually the reason that the bolt for the shock broke off, is because I used this to put it back on and just gave it full power. And yeah, she's got some power, because she'll just cut off your bolt. So use that to put the lug nuts back on and tighten them up and loosen them up. Used Mr. Crowbar here as well. No go on that. And let me show you. I even used Mr. Holy Crap pry bar. Big sumbitch. The big boy. Iron, spring steel, fancy pantsy pry bar, and no go. So what am I gonna have to do? I have to bust out Terry the Torch. I'm on my last whatever. I'm not gonna keep beating this thing to death with Mr. Small Sledge, because I don't want to actually damage the rim. But yeah, so I'm going to bring out Terry the Torch, and we'll torch it a bit, see what we get from there. Go from there. Yeehaw. Terry the Torch is going to love you a long time. Terry the Torch. Terry the Torch. Beat 'em all up. Do I use the torch on many things? No, I don't. But when things get hairy, well, Terry comes in the lurch. I guarantee that she's just a little attached with what's called the rust. Probably just around this area here. This is what happens when you run out of options. And you brought out the biggest pry bar and it don't do shit. This will just teach you. Doing any kind of rotation or whatever, well, probably a good idea to put on some grease. Just behind the wheel and in this little area here to ensure that you don't end up in the rust zone, because there's no way in hell that you're getting this sumbitch off on the side of the freeway when it goes flat. So be prepared ahead of time. Learn from my stupidity. Well, I guess it's not stupidity, it's just not knowing any better. And, you know, take off your wheels and put some grease on it. Make sure that you can while you're at home when you're, you know, it's a nice day and you don't have anything to do and you're just like, oh, well, I'll just take off the tires, because it might take you a while to take off the tires, and then, you know, put on some little bit of lube or goober. Make it so you don't run into the same issue. Just move around, you know, just circle. Small circles. Terry the Torch. I know this is the best video you've seen all day. So entertaining. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing off. Talk to you later. Alright, once again, shows the power of the hot stuff. Hot. Terry the Torch. Hot. So hot. Yeah, do these tires need to be replaced? Oh, hell yeah. Are they going to be replaced? Oh, hell yeah. But why have I not replaced them already? Because I need to do these springs and these shocks. Focus. There we go. Look at that. New shock needs to be installed. New spring needs to be installed. Front struts already installed. So, what we're going to do, focus, is we're going to get a new spring and a new shock installed. And once we do that, well then guess what? It's going to be ready for two things. It's going to be ready for some new rubber, some new tires, because obviously look at that. That is not fantastic. That's not custom awesome right there. Why do I sound like Stone Cold Steve Austin at the moment a little bit? I'm watching too much wrestling and too much Rusty 78609 from Texas. So I'm one that has the fortunate or unfortunate habit of picking up accents if I listen to them quite a bit over a period of time. So that's what I'm at right now. But what we're going to do is we're going to get this tire out of the way. We're going to get this spring replaced. Drop the jack. And let me get this out of the way actually right now. Oh, all right. Boop. Sweet cupcakes. But yeah, she was rusted around the center point. I'm betting money that that's where it was, you know, super connected. Interesting. Oh, look in here. Let's go in for a closer look. Focus. Sons of dishes. Ah, boom. There we go. See how that's all splayed? Yeah, well, that's just showing signs of its age. So this is the part here that I had to replace on the other side. It actually doesn't look nearly as rusted on this side. Still rusty as hell. But I'll get that removed. Get the shock removed there from the upper inside. Yeah, that rubber's. This could be the original shocks. You wouldn't even know any better. But I'm gonna get that shock out of there so I can get the spring out of there. The spring on the other side was completely busted in twain, which means in two. This side is not the case, but if you're going to replace one, well, you should replace the other. One of the things I'm going to do on this side is I'm going to take out the cotter pin and remove this CV nut, I guess you'd say. Get that out of there, and so it'll be a little bit easier to push it down to get the spring out and replaced. Alrighty, all done. 2 springs replaced, 2 shocks replaced, 2 struts replaced. We are good to go. Tomorrow morning, first thing, we'll go have a test, make sure everything works proper and doesn't break down randomly for no particular reason. And then we will go from there. Yeehaw.